Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tabletop Tryouts, the show where we take a look at a new board game that you may not have heard of. This one is not as obscure as some of the ones we check out. This is actually a contemporary game, Tony. It was developed, I forget the name of the studio. I know that it was picked up by Penny Arcade and kind of promoted by them after a fairly successful Kickstarter. And this is called Push Fight. Did I say it was called Push Fight already? It's called Push Fight.
Well, it's on the board.
Also, it is on the
I'm
board.
Tony Southcott. That's Albert Berg.
I'm Albert Berg. Which pieces do you want to be, Tony?
I'll be the white ones.
All right. I'm going to flip around then, because it recommends if you're on the white ones, you be on the side that you can read the...
Let's just switch it then, because my name is up here.
Well, I'll
so
flip back around then.
ones.
Here I go, flip back around. How this works is you, similar to the game that we just recorded, Tony, from last week, if you guys are watching these in order, you place the pieces to start with.
Slacking.
We actually place all of your pieces at once on either side of the... So I'll start... this is my side of the line, the push fight line, and then your side will be the other side.
Well, tell me what the pieces do before I place them.
The square ones are the pushers. These ones just move around and try not to get pushed off. And then the red one just lets you know which piece pushed last.
All right.
So I'm going to do like this and like this. And to explain the game, after you've placed your pieces, you start off with pushing. So for instance, if you put all of your pieces in a row right here, then I would instantly be able to push them off because you can push all of the pieces in a row. So let's say hypothetically you do have a piece here, Tony.
All right.
And this piece here. All right. So with this square piece, when it's my turn, I'm not making you go there, but we're going to say hypothetically, I can push. I was going to try to grab them all. Grab them all. There. Stop grabbing the pieces. You're doing it. You're getting them. There we go. All right. Yeah. So I push. My object is to get all of your pieces, or one of your pieces, to fall off the board, to go off to the edge. Each turn consists of 2 moves, which can happen anywhere within your reachable area here. So let's say this guy here, in my turn, I could move him way over here if I wanted to. And then this guy here could go like way back there.
All right.
Okay? Would be a bad idea because then you could come over here and push me. You don't have to take either of the moves, but they are available to you. And then you must push at least once. And only once. You push one square away, and the square, let's say for instance I use this guy to push with, then we will place this guy on top of that block. He's a little crooked, and he cannot push. That block cannot be pushed once it has pushed for that turn. So the next turn, that block is safe. All the other blocks are in play, and vice versa. So after you push with your turn, then the red piece will go on your block.
All right. And you only push them one block at a time?
One space at a time, as many blocks as you can. Yes.
All right.
You can go on the other, like if it opens up, you can go on the other person's side of the board. That's not like you can't move over there. That's all fine. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's about it. You can open up the notebook if you have any other questions about the rules, and if questions arise as we're playing, then we'll obviously consult the rules. Ready to start?
Ready.
Are you happy with your starting position, Tony?
Yes.
Thank you for that. Appreciate the flicking. Glad that's back now. We need that piece, Tony. There it is. Okay. Let's see what I will do. I will go here and here, and then I am going to push like that. Your move.
All right. I will go here, and I will push there. I guess I can grab all of yours.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's how I've been doing it. Just sort of select all. All right. Clearly, I want to get... Oh, yes. I was play testing it myself earlier, just sort of playing a solo game, and the hardest thing to remember for me was moving the red piece.
Well, with 2 people, it's a little easier.
Keep me accountable, and I'm going to try to be careful with that. Going to move that guy away out of danger. And... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move this guy first, and then this guy, and now I will push Ka-chunk.
Alright, so I will move this guy. And then I will... You can only move him one block, so he's not in full peril yet. So I will push with this guy.
Well, the round guys can't push. Just the square guys.
Oh,
you can push with the square dude, though. Right, but he won't pull the green guy with him.
Oh, okay. I see what
The green guy would have to stay.
I see.
If you had them all in a row, like together, like if there was a green guy on this side, you could push your own guy. That's allowed. But it doesn't come with... Do you still want to make that turn?
Yes.
Okay. Very tricky. Very tricky. Obviously, I want to try to move him out of the way. I'm going to move him over here. And then I'm going to push. Why? Turn. This is crooked on the board for some reason. I don't know why.
It's fancy like that.
Oh, and I gotta put this guy over here. Your turn.
All right. So
You can't go through another piece. Has to be an open path. That's why I'm there.
I see.
I'm like the wind.
All right. So this guy will go. No, this guy will push here.
Okay, you can do other moves before you do that push if you want to.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
I just now realized that you could do that push, and that's a good move, Tony.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to move some things right quick, because I'm still figuring out how to use the ones with the ball, like how to trap.
They're just kind of there to be in the way. I mean, really, they're just cannon fodder in a sense. Like they get in the way and they get pushed.
All right.
They don't have any agency, as we say in the writing craft. In the biz.
All right, there
the
we
business.
go. So is it first one to remove all or first one to lose one piece?
First one to lose one piece.
All right.
All right, let's try this gambit again. This time without a guy who can push. Nope! Why did I do that? Oh, I'm so dumb. All right, your turn. I've screwed myself. You don't, by the way, have to, I mean, if you wanted to line your guys up in a line like this, as long as you're on this side of the board, you can put your pieces anywhere. But as the instructions say, it is preferable not to have sort of a front line here. So I'm going to start things off by pushing that way.
All right, I will move this dude here. Then I will push like so.
Get your red marker, sir. I'll move this out of the way and push there.
We'll move here.
The ability to move like all throughout your open spaces is really interesting. I don't know if I've seen a game quite like that before.
Yeah, it just changes, like every single push matters so much more. And then
because it feels like if in another sort of version of the game, if you could only move one space at a time, it would be. My pieces keep getting hung up here. Nope, you have to make it smaller. Like just boop, then it kind of works.
There we go.
Okay. do this and that, and push like that.
All right.
The benefit of the round-headed pieces, as we were discussing earlier, is, as I'm seeing it now, is that they can't, like, if you get them to the edge, they can't push back. Like, if they were all square pieces, you would just have endlessly, well, you got me to the edge, I push you back. So the round pieces kind of stop that dynamic.
Yeah, it's kind of an alleyway.
Right.
All right, so what do I want to do with my round piece?
And the tricky thing is that no matter, like, you have to get close to the edge to do a pushing. So you're kind of putting yourself in danger as you're going on the attack.
And then...
Nope. You can't push red piece, remember?
yes.
He is safe.
Alright, so I will push. Come on, select both.
There you go.
Like that.
Ching!
Go right there.
Let's see what I can come up with. I'm gonna go with this and this.
That is a good move.
I thought so.
Alright, so I will go with this.
Yep.
And
yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I mean, not hoping. I was thinking maybe you would leave yourself trapped. Oh!
And
a second win for Mr. It doesn't matter about the red marker, Tony. You won.
Well,
you beat me. You thrashed me. I didn't even see that coming.
Well, you were so focused on the victory down there. Because it looked like I had nowhere to go. It was definitely the right spot. It was just that counter. You left this guy chilling too close to the edge.
Well, that's push fight, guys. As usual, I've shown Tony a game he's never even heard of, and he beat me at it. This one's cool. This one is one that you can, like, I mean, most of the games I'm sure you could buy somewhere, but this one is very much for sale, contemporary. There's people playing it. It's got the backing of the Penny Arcade guys, so, I mean, it's gonna have a little bit more heat on it. People know a little bit more what it is. I think. I mean, I knew what it was. That's part of the reason I picked it up. So check this out in real life if this seems interesting to you guys. It's a little rich for my tastes. I'm not gonna lie. It's like $40 for this game. Last time I checked.
That's what
wasn't willing to pay that much.
It's gonna be like killing a lot of these game companies.
Well, it is printed. It's like a board too. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's not like they're neat little pieces, and all the pieces are wood. You can 3D print stuff. It's not going to be as good from just like a value standpoint.
Yeah.
From something to have on your shelf.
It's like I'm sure you could like print out a piece of paper with these lines and use chess pieces or something.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of different ways of going about it, but that was pretty fun. I could see this getting really fast paced too.
Yeah, I think, man, the strategy in this one, I again barely scratched the surface as usually we do, but it seems like that there's a lot of different little avenues you can go down with pushing and sort of hemming people in.
Even like opening positions for your pieces is probably more important than we've put stock on too, because we're just starting out. So there's a lot of experimenting that can be done in a game like this.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button and also subscribe. We'll be doing the tabletop tryouts every week, every Wednesday, as this movie coming this summer to a theater near you.
Tabletop
Push Fight, starring Al and Tony, and some weird pieces. Buy a shirt.
See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.